I recently ran across this video by content creator Clinton Jaws on his channel Canadian Based. The video is entitled, CBC Goes to the White House to Rig the Canadian Election and It Backfired. According to Mr. Jaws, CBC reporter Katie Simpson rigged our election by asking these two questions.
And a second on Canada, if I may. President Trump's tone when it comes to Canada-U.S. relations, Canadians have noticed it's shifted a bit in the past few weeks. Ever since the election campaign started, he stopped talking about Canada becoming the 51st state, at least publicly. I'm wondering if that's on purpose and why.
The CBC Power Panel then discussed how the answers to the questions affect the Canadian election, and Mr. Jaws somehow came to the conclusion that the questions were designed to turn Canadians against the Conservatives. He also goes on a bit of a diatribe on how the debate structure is also designed to go against Conservatives, specifically because the French debate was scheduled before the English debate. I would really like to go into a deeper analysis of this video, but it is April and I am busy. However, I feel I must address something he said at the 13-minute and 10-second mark of this video.
But I want to play you a clip of what this black girl said. And I don't know her. I've never heard her before.
You heard right. Mr. Jaws wanted to hear what the black girl had to say. Apparently, he could not be bothered to learn her name. I mean, how much time would that take? Well, as you can see by the screen I'm displaying, by Googling CBC Power Panel members, I was able to find out that the black girl's name is Charelle Evelyn, and I did that in less than 30 seconds. By spending a few seconds more, Mr. Jaws would have learned that Ms. Evelyn is an accomplished journalist. Mr. Jaws touts himself as a retired RCMP officer, and he displays what I assume to be his red serge uniform, indicating that he was promoted to the rank of corporal. I think from that, one can infer that Mr. Jaws has investigative skills equal to or in excess of my own, and he is very capable of learning Miss Evelyn's name in the short time it took me to do so. So I am left with the overwhelming inference that Mr. Jaws purposely refused to learn Miss Evelyn's name so that he could condescendingly refer to her as the black girl. You will note that I have referred to Mr. Jaws by his name throughout this video. It is a matter of common courtesy. Mr. Jaws extended that courtesy to Miss Charelle Levitt.
I'm watching Charelle Levitt today.
You will note that Mr. Jaws did not refer to Ms. Levitt as the white girl. The real reason I am making this video is that I laughed uncontrollably when I first heard Mr. Jaws call Miss Evelyn the black girl because it reminded me of something from a long time ago. For those too young to remember, in the early 1970s, one of the most popular TV shows was The Mary Tyler Moore Show. The show was set in a small newsroom. Miss Moore played a character called Mary Richards. She was the assistant producer of the news. In one of the episodes, the news station was looking for a female anchor for a news segment that would give a woman's perspective of the news. Mary decided she wanted to try out for the position. Her audition did not go well, and the position was given to the character Enid Behringer, played by actor Rosalind Cash. The clip I'm about to show you is a scene at the end of the audition day. The man that is about to enter is the character Ted Baxter, played by actor Ted Knight. Ted Baxter is the anchor of the news, and his personality is portrayed as that of a buffoon. Watch this exchange.
Good night, Mayor.
Good night. Oh, hi, Mr. Baxter. Do you remember me?
Sure, you're the black one.
When Mr. Baxter referred to Miss Behringer as the black one, the audience erupted in mocking laughter, and the characters Mary and Enid were dumbfounded by the statement, as people will do when a buffoonish statement is uttered by an obvious buffoon. That episode aired in 1974. Well, that's this rodent's take on Mr. Jaws referring to Miss Evelyn as the black girl. In 1974, referring to a woman of color as the black one was an objectively buffoonish thing to say. Similarly, 50 years later, referring to an accomplished woman of color as the black girl is a buffoonish thing to say. I'm the Pensive Beaver. I live on Vancouver Island, and I have a lot on my mind, and I just gave you a piece of it. Now, it's only fair that you give me a piece of yours. Right now, I'm just going to relax, chew on some bark, and enjoy my backyard. you're free to join me.